doctorarjaybe, I wanted to talk a little bit about LSD. Now, if you talk to a runner about LSD, he's going to tell you, oh, yeah, I do that every Saturday. Now, he's not talking to you about doing drugs. He's talking to you about long, slow distance. LSD, long, slow distance. Long, slow distance is a type of training that runners frequently do. And, frequently on the weekends because you don't have to worry about work. You can put in a little bit of extra time. And the whole idea is that you want to go out on your run at a pace that is comfortable and that you can maintain for the extended distance. Um, so, somebody might put in 8 to 10 miles of running at a slower pace, whereas if you tried to do a faster pace, maybe you can only do 4 to 5 miles. By slowing down and keeping his pace at a average speed, it's easy enough to do a longer distance and feel rested. You don't want to go out so fast that you're really pushing it the whole way. You're going to get tired. You're going to get fatigued afterwards. It's not going to be a good type, practice, and it's not going to be a nice day. You're not going to feel rested. One of the benefits of the long, slow distance is the relief of stress. Because it's not a stressful type exercise, you're not, like I said, pushing yourself, forcing yourself to go as fast as possible. It's easy enough for that to kind of like burn up stress. It's kind of like somebody goes out for a nice long walk. Let's just say going out for a nice, easy walk for an hour where they're not trying to walk fast. Again, they're going to get rid of a lot of stress by doing that. Um, and it's kind of the same thing, like I said, with the long, slow distance work. In addition, when you do the long, slow distance, you're keeping your heart pumping, you're managing your blood pressure, you're breathing. All these things are at a nice, easy pace, and you get the benefits of all that, especially cardiovascular benefits. One of the things that they have found out from studies of the heart with somebody who does long, slower distance work is that the heart becomes enlarged, um, uh, but at the same time, the internal volume of the heart becomes bigger. So it's a large heart but thin walls, as opposed to somebody who is, let's say, doing the faster training, like sprinting, or the person who's doing weightlifting, where they have a thick wall, a smaller internal diameter of the inside of the heart. This time it's a thin wall and a bigger internal diameter. This way you can push lots more blood, so that you can keep on feeding those muscles the oxygen and food that they need. Um, with somebody who is a weightlifter or a sprinter, all they need is something to push really hard because you got to force that blood through the muscles when you got a weight in your hand. And so um, there is a resistance to the blood flow caused by the fact that the muscle is contracting so hard, and you kind of still have to push blood through there so that the muscle can get the oxygen and stuff that it needs. Um, uh, so what happens that they've done when they've done studies, they find that there's a reduced risk of heart attack and stroke with long, slow distance work. Like I said, the help with stress. There's also some mental benefits, improvements in things like ability to learn, ability to remember, things like this. There's also extra blood for all the internal organs like the liver, the kidney, and uh, so these organs also kind of get washed with the extra blood and do better. Our digestion improves, reduced risk of diabetes because the blood sugar is controlled. A lot of good things. So, LSD doesn't only mean a controlled substance, it sometimes means a good thing of going out for an easy run. All right, take care.